so happy. All right, let's get to White House news this morning. President Trump is hosting Ukrainian President Zelensky at the White House today. The leader of the war-torn country comes to Washington after he and President Trump have traded some barbs in the past couple of weeks over Russia's war on Ukraine.
And as President Trump tries to land a deal to gain access to Ukraine's rare earth minerals in exchange for U.S. support. NBC's Alice Barr is in D.C. with the latest.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky coming to the White House today as President Trump presses for a deal to end Russia's war on Ukraine.
We're working very hard to get that war brought to an end.
Talking peace plans with the UK Prime Minister on Thursday.
It'll either be fairly soon or it won't be at all.
It can't be peace that rewards the aggressor.
European allies have been working to bring Ukraine's needs to the forefront in negotiations that began with Russia first.
We're discussing our future. We're discussing our home.
Oleksandra Matviichuk, a Nobel Peace Prize-winning Ukrainian human rights lawyer, has been advocating for her country in Washington while documenting Russian war crimes and centering Ukrainian suffering.
We don't hear about people.
She says a lasting peace can only come through allies promising security guarantees to check Russian leader Vladimir Putin.
Not to live under constant threat that tomorrow Russia will start bombarding massively Ukrainian cities again.
President Zelensky is expected to sign an agreement today to share revenue from Ukrainian rare earth minerals with the U.S. in exchange for some form of security guarantees, though President Trump has said he wants Europe to take the lead. The president alarmed allies by falsely suggesting Ukraine started the war, claims President Zelensky called out as Russian disinformation, leading President Trump to call the democratically elected Zelensky a dictator.
Did I say that? I can't believe I said that. Next question.
A key test today of where a critical relationship and the future of Ukraine is headed. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
The UK Prime Minister said Europe would step up to limit future Russian aggression at its doorstep.
And he committed to putting British boots on the ground and planes in the sky to support peace in Ukraine if need be.